You guys need to enjoy every second of your life, because unfortunately you can see here that we have a finite amount of time on this earth to enjoy our living, and there's no reason in being down on yourself or being mad that you have to do something or being bored or like literally anything. There's no reason to be unhappy with what's going on, because you can literally just will it into existence. You can just choose to be happy. You're doing something boring that you don't want to do, just choose to enjoy it, because you're alive on this earth just living, man. You're just being you. And like an example is mowing these lawns. Like when I'm out mowing, like I don't want to be there really and like doing all that work. Let me move my mic closer here. Doing all that work out there because it's tough work, but like just choose to live in the moment. Just choose to not dread having to do it, and like accept it and find the happiness in it, because there's no reason for you to just ruin your own mood, because you have total control over your mood. Even though it's difficult, even though it's really hard to do it, you do have control, because you can just start like I don't know, talking to yourself in your brain and making things all right, if you want to think about it that way. What I was originally going to make this video about was talking about my editing for my new video coming out on Fate Nuts' channel, and I was just having such a good time. I have more fun editing those videos, which take way longer to edit, than I do these videos, because I really don't want to edit these videos, and I really don't do that much, put that much effort into editing these videos. I kind of just throw it into DaVinci Resolve, and I cut out when I don't talk for a long time, and then, you know, I just kind of call it good there. And then upload it. I don't really even watch over it. I kind of trust my past self to figure it out, but it ends up working out for me, I think. And YouTube is giving me a lot of impressions. They're giving me more impressions on my videos for this channel than they are on my main channel, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I just speak it. Holy shit, this guy came with the heat. Did you see how he just jumped up at me? But yeah, that's something I always try to do, is just, even though it's really hard, just to try and be happy with where you're at. And even if you're bored, just be happy that you are just alive, kicking it, and in the situation where you can be bored and not have anything to do. So I think you can always kind of find the silver lining in some of these things, and it'll definitely lead to a happier, just, I don't know, satisfied life if you just constantly work at just being an optimist. And me, really, I'm not an optimist at all. I would definitely consider myself a realist, but that doesn't mean that being a realist doesn't necessarily mean that you got to be a Debbie Downer kind of thing. You can be happy and be a realist. Like part of being happy and being a realist is that at the same time you just kind of have to like not care as much, or like not care if an outcome is bad, or if it's something that you don't want to do. You just have to, you know what I'm saying, go do it and find the silver lining, like I said, and have a good time doing it, because there's always a way to find the silver lining to have a good time doing something, even though it's pretty hard. The hardest part about it is definitely keeping that positive mindset, because it's so easy to start having these negative thoughts and just lean into the laziness and just let it be. But really, another thing, like I was talking about in my last couple videos about gaming, that one video about gaming, like if you're just kind of chilling and not worrying and like just living your life and enjoying the moment, you're gonna have fun gaming without, you know, being so stressed. But like I said again, it's way more difficult than just think that. It's not, I feel like it's not that simple. I might be making it sound pretty simple. It's definitely a difficult ass thing to do. I definitely really struggle with it, even though maybe it sounds like I don't, but really I do. Shit, I'm almost 20. Ain't that something? Almost 20 years old. Make that shit make sense. That does not make sense at all. But like, bro, when you get older, you realize that time starts moving just so weirdly fast, dude, and you literally cannot control it. Just, you'll like 30 minutes now feels like 10 seconds when I was like in like 4th grade. It's insane thing, because when you're younger, time seems to move slower because you've been on the earth longer. So each second that you're alive is a larger percentage of the time you've spent on earth, like knowing that you're alive, like when you're conscious. Because like obviously I don't know, are you conscious? I mean, obviously you're conscious when you're a kid, but do you just forget things? Because I can't remember anything from when I was like, you know, like freaking 6 years old. I don't remember like anything at all from that. So like how am I conscious if I don't remember it? Do you just forget things easily? But that was like one of the biggest learning stages of my life. Like when you're a kid, you learn so much stuff and you retain a lot of information. So like, how does that work? I have no memories, but I was learning a bunch of stuff on like how to be a human, how to function as a human. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'd like to learn about with physics and time, and now my next physics class, if I take physics 3, I don't know if physics 3 talks about relativity, but we kind of teased it in physics 2, and it is nuts. Learning about relativity is one of the most interesting things in physics, and I'm so excited for when I actually learn about it more. It's so mind-boggling. It's too hard to explain for me. I definitely cannot explain it to y'all like a good YouTuber who explains physics things like this would be able to. But if I don't know, do y'all trust me to explain it? But imagine, because there's like equations for it and they don't work if the reference frame is moving, because everything changes. God, I hate fighting these witches. I think something we should all work on is just working to just be able to enjoy every moment of your life, so that you're not just constantly sulking and like dreading things that you don't want to do and like waiting for things that you want to do. Because what if you're going through life just waiting for Friday? Every single week is just waiting to get to Friday. Like, you're not going to enjoy during the week at all, and that's going to be a 6 or like 5 out of 7 of your days you're not enjoying. So like, what's the point of waiting for Friday? If you get stuck in this cycle of waiting for Friday, you're just gonna not live at all, and that's kind of something I'm trying to avoid. That's something I heard a while ago. I can't remember where I heard that from. So let me know how you guys are liking the channel so far, and kind of the vibe that I've created here, or the way that I'm gonna go about recording videos, and if I actually am speaking some wisdom for y'all. Let me know if you guys like the style and you want me to keep going, because this is gonna be 8 days in a row now, and it's kind of draining to have to do this. Like today, I was like, ah, fuck, I don't know if I really want to record one, but then I remembered that I had a good idea from earlier. So every day it kind of gets harder to think of ideas to talk about, and I hope that I don't start repeating myself in all the videos, because I mean, how much new stuff be happening every day? I mean, some things are happening, especially in college. Like I get a lot of stories. Like most days I'll have a story to tell at the end of the day or something like that, which is a good thing. But like right now, I'll have a story to tell like every weekend, or like some stories that I, can't necessarily tell. But yeah, like I kind of found, I was watching a YouTuber and he was talking about like, I don't know, it's like a how to be a YouTuber video that I'd be watching, and he was talking about you have to find videos that you want to create and like enjoy editing. And I think that this style of editing that I'm doing right now, and all the like sound design that I kind of incorporate now with like the different musics that I'm picking out and like sound effects that I'm trying to work on getting in, is like so fun. And it's so fun to listen to the music and like make edits off of it and like time it all up and things like that. And I'm really having a good time doing it. So I think I kind of found a good way that I like making videos, but also I don't know if everybody else would like them. But another thing is I gotta work on my memes editing and incorporating all those and being funny, which I think I can do, but I just like kind of don't do it because I have it on like the back burner of my mind. It's like I'm more focused on reading off this script than I am incorporating jokes. So I guess I gotta kind of fix that. So I guess we're gonna find out what I'm gonna do. Kind of like that this Doom game has puzzles. It's pretty fun. Sometimes I don't really enjoy puzzles in video games because sometimes they get way too difficult and I'm just trying to run and gun. But I think that it's good for me to do these puzzles, especially if I don't want to do them. Like, it works my brain, and I definitely need to start working my brain out a little more. Well, shit, boys, I gotta Not gonna be able to finish another level. I gotta go and lift with my boy Dingle. He's coming already, man. I should have recorded this video earlier, but I was actually editing my other video. I guess that's a good thing that I was getting around to editing my other video, because I haven't been working on that as much as I should have, because I need to get that video out. But it's been like 2 or 3 days since my last upload, but that upload is kind of half-assed. I just kind of threw together a video that I could get out. Oh shit. Well, that's it, boys. All right, I'll see you. Oh, maybe I was supposed to fall off there. What the fuck? I just keep going. Well, that is a sign, ain't it, boys? I will see y'all in the next video, man. What the hell? I hope you guys like this one. If you did, talk in the comments. Give me some suggestions. Everything, anything. All right, like and sub. See you, boys. Bye.